Hello everyone, welcome to episode 9 of Maintenance Motorway on braking system education. In this episode, we will look at brake fluid, or we are going to talk about the brake fluid. This is also one of the crucial components employed on the braking system. And before we proceed to this episode, the content team had the opportunity to engage with the general public, asking them various questions to get their views on what they think the brake fluid is. So we'll look at the video before we proceed.
Yes, hello everyone. Welcome to today's episode. Now I'm here at Achimota station. We are here to interview a few of the drivers here about braking system. Remember, we are having a series on braking system education. And please, the fellow saying.
Masoud Hassan.
Okay. You say brake system be so brake fluid, but brake fluid no juma e do car nim anything.
Brake fluid no juma do car mean say one bois sivo no ma robbers na e wo port no mo no e ye free send your be ya wuti aso a e betumi akwa aba because say wuti brake no a enu push brake fluid no brake fluid ko push robbers no na ebie ma brake na etmachi nti we use ya the same fluid na samba back na aye free nti the jumeji odi wo any morning.
Ocho, good morning.
Morning.
Ocho, your friend is set now, sir.
Yes, your friend John.
Okay. Brake fluid na waka nim. No juma dey potting anything. Obiara nim brake fluid, obiara nim brake fluid, but jumedi a edi potting waka nim no anything.
Brake fluid no jumedi potcho dey say one. Bois sivo no. Any robbers na wo pieces no. So brake fluid no ha ebechi no. Entumi enkom ba. Nti sense no brake fluid no ho nti eboa no motumi ko. Wotia brake na ebeko asen aba back. The jumedi no boa nso so brake no moye.
All right, so back in the studios, so we are going to look at brake fluids. Okay, so in this episode we'll solely be talking about the brake fluids. But before we delve into what the brake fluid is, we'll kind of look at the definition of the brake fluid, and we'll talk about the functions of the brake fluid too as well. Then we'll look at the specifications and ratings of the brake fluid, why some of these brake fluids have these ratings on them. And if you don't know, this very episode will let us know what the ratings are. So what is actually a brake fluid? So a brake fluid is a specialized fluid in the braking system which is there to transmit force and apply hydraulic pressure within the braking system, thereby allowing effective braking of the wheels or the vehicle. Okay, so having said that, now let's look at what the functions are, because we know that the brake fluid is part of the braking system. So what is actually the functions of the braking of the brake fluid? So with the brake fluids, it performs three functions. One has to do with transmission of force, two has to do with hydraulic pressure, and also temperature stability. When it comes to brake fluid, every good or well produced brake fluids must have these three functions in place. Okay, now for the first function, which says transmission of force, what does it mean? So whenever the brake pedal is depressed, fluid is transmitted through the brake fluid pipes and it gets to the components and initiates the braking process. So this is what I mean. This very diagram here will let us know what the transmission of braking force means. So let's say on this is how our braking system looks like. There's a brake pedal here which is obviously inside the vehicle. So whenever the driver or the vehicle user depress the brake pedal, fluid from the master cylinder flows through these pipes or these brake fluid lines to the various components of the braking system So if you have the front brake disc arrangements, you have brake fluids flowing to that section, that is both front left and front right, and rear left and rear right of the drum brake arrangement. So the brake fluid must have the tendency to transmit this force applied by the vehicle user or the driver with the help of the brake pedal to the brake caliper and the brake drums, okay, or the wheel cylinders too as well. So that is what we mean by the brake fluid should have the ability to transmit force to the braking components.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed our video, please hit the like button and remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on all our social media pages: Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter and TikTok at AutoShack Ghana for other educational pages.